Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Toriko. Oh my god, Toriko. Yo, man. Hold on, wait. Toriko chapter 258 review. Coco. That's right. Might. Because Coco did not betray the Heavenly Kings. Coco is still a part of the crew. He's still there. He didn't go rogue, and I'm so happy. Now, a few weeks ago, I got a PM by someone named Mai. And that person gave me a real plausible reason as to why Coco would want to betray the Heavenly Kings and join the side of Neo. And the reason was, this person went back and was rereading Toriko, and at the end of the Gourmet Casino arc, Coco wants to find out information about Adam. And Library says there is one person that I know of that may know something. And that person is Joa. And we all know who Joa turned out to be, Fate Frozen. So when I read that PM, I was sweating. I was like, no. I was sweating. And the thing here is that when I saw Coco in this chapter, I was ecstatic. I was like, the man is still a part of the crew. Alright, it's still the 3 Musketeers plus 1 more. 4. The 4 Musketeers are still in action. And I like it. Now, Toriko obviously is not in the... He's not exactly, you know, in the best condition mentally because of the fact that, of course, his boy Komatsu, Star, took him. But here's the thing. The way I see it now is that now that there's a common enemy, Neo, Star's just probably going to return Komatsu. He's probably just going to get him back. Like, yeah, like, you know, like, even though we invaded, even though we, you know, even though I fucked you up, almost killed you, and, you know, that kind of stuff. But then again, you almost killed me. Regardless. And even though we ruined the festivities of the cooking feast, you know, again, our bad, we have a common enemy now. And that common enemy has made strides for the final land. Here is Komatsu. And then Komatsu, Tori goes on, and he's still knocked out. It's been like a few hours. It's been like a few days, actually, I think. Because that's the way it seems. It seems because, you know... Yeah, actually, it seems like a few days has passed. Either a few days or a few hours. I'm not too sure exactly. But he's still out. He's still, like, taking a dirt nap, Komatsu. And speaking of Komatsu, there's actually, like, these 2 color pages. The second one looks pretty damn good. But the first one is your basic color page. But when you look at Komatsu's face, he's looking, like, really hardcore. Like his balls dropped an inch. And I'm like, Komatsu? No, this ain't the same dude. This ain't the same dude. No. So, I mean, you know, that's I just noticed that. Like his hair was like more wavy. He had a much more serious face on. His eyebrows were more defined. He had a knife like this. Like he's about to stab someone in the middle of the night. Like on some Jason Voorhees shit, so like I don't know. But if this is like maybe it's Mitsutoshi telling us this is gonna be like the new face of Komatsu. I mean, again, he doesn't look like all that different, but he just looks a lot more serious, like a lot more like, yo, you fuck with me, you're getting the milk knife. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I enjoyed the chapter. I really did. The next thing I want to point out is Neo. Now, this is the biggest thing. Oh my god, these motherfuckers. They have everybody. They have everybody. Seriously. The dude... I don't know his name, because there's a lot of dudes in Toriko. No homo. But it's a dude fest. It's a straight up circle jerk most of the times, Toriko. But it's the dude who is a part of the Bushukukai. He's the little old dude with the damn hoodie. He is a part of Neo. I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm like, you? No. No fucking way, there's no way. This guy is apparently a part of Neo. This motherfucker abandoned shit. He abandoned Midora. Not exactly good move. Not exactly good move, but he's in. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, Christ. He's a part of Neo. The Natural Treasure, the Seiya, Sai. He's a part of Neo. Which I think was obviously coming, because this guy, he was in the background. I mean, there was either two options. Either one, he was making his own organization, or he was plotting against Neo, or he was doing something against Neo to begin with from the get-go. Number two, he was a part of Neo. Wanted to be number two, he's a part of Neo. And for some reason, he has like a donkey's face. It's kind of weird, but whatever. Nonetheless, he's a Seiya. He is a national treasure. On the same level as Setsuno. So, he's a threat. He's an automatic threat. This is very obvious. This guy's automatic. And then there's three members of G7, and I'm just going by what they actually showed in the actual page from memory. There are three G7 members. Of course, we see Teppei, which Teppei, he was altered. His memory was altered. His taste was altered, something like that. And taste was memory, something along those lines. Then there is, I forgot his name, but he's one of the top chefs of the Bushukukai. He's the one with like the kind of like Frieza. He has like the red lipstick going on. He has like bat wing mustache, and he has this really big black top hat. His name I forgot, but he's also a part of Neo. Then I believe it's the guy who's Tommy Rod's brother. I think he's also part of Neo. They just have dudes. They have dudes for days. Neo. And here's the thing. Apparently, they have this vehicle, this quote-unquote vehicle, to go to the final land. This thing looks like a legit spaceship. It's a fucking spaceship. They're going to fucking space. They're going to space because I'm telling you, the Nitro homeland, the Nitro origin world it's out there. It's not on this planet. It's out there. We saw the carvings in the Gourmet Pyramid. They're going to space. Right? They have sand pods. They're going to space. And they have fucking fake Frozen. And she's like their leader. She has the throne. Now, I don't see Akasia. I don't. Maybe he's in the final land. Maybe he's just there. Just chilling. I don't know. Maybe he's the gate guardian. I don't know. Maybe he's just shit. But the thing here is that they're coming. They're going to final land, and the Nitro wanna see. Here's the thing. Let's just assume. Okay, and I thought about this for a while. Why would the blue Nitro, if they were guarded with the task of guarding God, and we know that the Gourmet Eclipse is like the key to unlocking God for either a short period of time or forever, I don't know. Why would they side with Neo? Because Neo, they want to go to the final land. And, you know, like they do say God and beyond, which means that their intentions may be God and other things equivalent to God, or even greater things than God, which is insane to think about. But maybe Akashi at some point changed his mind and said, you know what, Nitro? Fuck it. You guys are not even going to go close to this ingredient known as God. And the Blue Ninja said, you know what, that's not a part of the deal. Fuck you. We getting reinforcements. We coming back. We coming back, motherfucker. And they came back, and they came up with Neo. They have Seiya. They have Natural Treasures. They have Fake Frozen. And it's going to be like a 1 versus 50-100. Just good made God versus all. I don't know. I'm trying to go insane theories here because it's Toriko. And Toriko's gone insane for the past, like, how many months now? It's been a roller coaster. It's been one hell of a roller coaster. Now, they also mentioned something about good taste, and this kind of confused me. Something about good taste and unhappiness, and how unhappiness apparently leads to good taste. The unhappiness in humans somehow leads to good taste. I have no idea what they're talking about. I'll be very honest. I sat there and I'm like, wait a second. But if people were I mean, maybe they mean along the lines of, because people are unhappy, they seek good tasting foods so they can become happy. But apparently, they need good taste. Like, they need 3 things to go to the final end. They need good taste, they need the vehicle, and they need someone, I think it was like the chef, the one to be able to cook God. Let me go back real quick because I need to check this out because I forget and I want to get it right. Yeah, no, oh, here we go. Yeah, so it's good taste, the method for cooking. So yeah, like the chef pretty much. And all I can say, I mean, the method of cooking I believe is Fake Frozen. The good tasting is confusing. That to me, I don't fully comprehend. I'll be very honest. But the vehicle is straightforward. We see the vehicle. It's a fucking mothership. And they're ready to go. And of course, like, I believe that we see, like, the top part of it. Because when we see, like, we see the spaceship structure, and I believe, knowing Toriko and how they go big, because they go super big, I'm pretty sure that this is just the tip of the iceberg, literally. And speaking of ice, we actually see Nono, I think her name is, and she apparently has the ability to freeze ingredients in an instant and their freshness. And apparently she had like a frozen mountain, like 500 meters tall, and basically it has all these ingredients. And this was, of course, a precaution for the Meteor Spice, so they can have food for the human world in, you know, basically rations, pretty much. And the same thing goes for the IGO. They're actually going to have, they have these quote-unquote rations somewhere. They have food reserves. And again, there's the whole thing about Akasia's full course. Ichi's full course, where in which that may be able to actually also help humanity at this point in time. Now, where Ichi is, I'm not too sure. And the Bushido-kai headquarters is up in flames. Grimpatch cannot remove the flames because he, I think, is either injured or he has a headache or he's sick. I don't know, but sucking in too much of Coco's poison is not a good thing. It's not a good move at all, so it may have a drawback, and we may see the drawback, or this may be the drawback, or maybe the beginning of the drawback. We don't know exactly. Coco, again, he's back, and we see Zebra and Sunny, they're talking, and basically Zebra is going to kind of blame Toriko for what happened with Komatsu. That's the way it kind of hints at what he's trying to say here. But then again, you can't really blame the guy because he fought against Starjin as best as he could. It's just that Starjin, he's Star. I mean, he's just a better dude. He's just a better dude. So, but it is what it is. And again, I do believe personally that Komatsu is going to return to Toriko actually fairly quickly. Because again, they have a common enemy. And that common enemy appears to be Neo. So this is this huge dramatic shift in the story, where it's no longer Midora versus Ichi, but now it's more along the lines of Midora will actually assist you guys in taking out the real enemy, which apparently at this point in time is a Fake Frozen. And also, I must say, we don't see Ichi or Midora, so we don't know if Ichi is dead or alive. So I can't really assume either or, to be honest. Because I can either say that he's alive or I can say he's dead. I mean, because people did die in this arc so far. Like niggas like Tommy Rod and Elk. Tommy Rod, oh, need I say more? So we'll see where it goes, to be honest. Because at this point in time, I can't really make that many deductions. I can't really make that many accurate assumptions based on what we know so far about that situation. And I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. So, King of Lightning, this was a great chapter of Toriko. It's very obvious. It's very obvious. Space, 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 space. Yeah, space. Oh man, I wish I had my own. I wish I could soundproof my room. Then I'd run around yelling. Just like you know what? No, fuck it. I don't know, man. Cause once I start yelling, motherfuckers start knocking on the door and shit. Like, excuse me, sir, you're being too loud. I'm like, leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone, alright, man? Let me do me. Let me do me. I had a rough day today. Test, exams of the wazoo. Tomorrow I plan on partying, but who knows? Cause my boy, fuck it. What am I talking about? Shit, I'm done. The chat rating is great. King Lightning. Be sure to, of course, rate, comment, and subscribe as always. Coco's back. God, thank you. Peace. Have a nice day.